Hi, it's the Hub Mama. In this video tutorial, I'm going to teach you all about sliders. These sliders are super powerful. They are what is going to make your hub pop and be beautiful. It's where you're going to establish your brand, and they are a navigational tool as well. They are each linkable, so you can direct users to multiple different areas, which I will show you in a moment, where you want them to go. Now, in a basic hub, the sliders are going to be right underneath this logo bar. This bar you see here I've coded in. These are some of the features of my custom designed hubs. So in a basic hub, it's just going to be this bar and then the sliders. And then you won't have these buttons unless I do your hub. You would just jump right to this area, your newsfeed. Now, in my custom design hubs and in other hubs that other people have done, sometimes you will see a big header image. It looks more like a regular website. There will be a header image. There could be other sections. That's using CSS, and you need a hub master to do that kind of work. And it also requires the standard license. So if you see that, that's how that is done. Like I said, in basic hubs, it's going to be right there on the top. So let's go to the build area and I will show you how to create sliders. If you're not already logged in, you want to be in build.ihub.app. You'll log in with the same credentials that you used to sign into your hub, and you will land here on your dashboard. Then you will click on Create and go down to Sliders. You can see my sliders here. I'm going to show you though how to create one from scratch. Super easy. Add slider, and then this pop-up comes up and you have some different options. So one of the most fabulous things about the IHUBApp is how they have built in the capability to allow users to totally customize their experience and to allow you as a hub owner to totally customize what you offer different levels of users. So even you'll see this option, this channel area on posts, pages, events, and the sliders as well. So if I only wanted a slider to show up for members of subscribers to a member request channel or a private channel that I have, or the soon to be launching paid channels, then I can go down and I can uncheck the home channel, which is public, and I can choose the channel that I want that slider to show up for. This will mean that it will not show up for people who are not registered on that channel. So if somebody comes to your hub, they've never been to it before, they've never registered, and you have put a slider for, say this module 5 channel, they won't see it. And so this is a fabulous way to totally customize each user's experience on your hub. If you choose the home channel, which is checked by default, this is the public channel. It will show up for everybody. So that's what I'm going to help create, just show you how to create right now, is a regular public slider that will show up on this home page slider. So again, this is chosen by default. If you don't need to change this, you don't have to do anything. It will automatically be checked. Then you come down here to select image, and you have 3 options. You can choose an image that you have already uploaded. It will show those images here. You can type in a keyword here and choose from a stock image, or you can add your own image, and you just click on that and you can see it takes you to your computer and you can choose your image, click on open. For this tutorial, I'm just going to choose the last image that I uploaded. So here you have the ability to rotate images. You can zoom in on them, you can zoom out on them, so it gives you a little bit of flexibility. And if you change your mind, you just click here on change image and you can go back and choose a different one. Now for sliders, here the standard size is 1600 pixels wide and 900 pixels tall. And these kind of images I create on Canva. And so, it's really easy to create a hub slider 1600 by 900 project. And then you have, that there to go in and easily create new ones when you want to add new ones. And so you don't have to reinvent the wheel every time. And so if you're using it for this homepage slider, you want to make sure that the image is 1600 by 900. Okay, so we've chosen our image. Now we go down here. You have the option of adding a caption on top of that image. Honestly, I rarely use this. I don't find it attractive, but it's there. It's cool to have as an option. Sometimes it might work. And you can just type something into this spot and it will show up on top of the image. Here is where you choose where you want to link your slider. Of course, you can not link it, but I don't ever waste the opportunity to help people navigate to where I want them to go. So I would highly recommend choosing one of these link types. You can link to a channel, the contact page, any URL that you want out there on the web. This is a fabulous way to monetize your hub by adding sponsors. So, you can either have them submit you a graphic or you can create a graphic for them and then link to their website. So when somebody clicks on it, that's where they go. You can link it to an IHUB event that you've created, a donation give page, a regular page, or a post. In this case, I'm just going to choose channel and show you how it takes you to all of your channels. You always have the option on all of those options before to type in a keyword and search. I'm just going to choose the sandbox channel, which is a testing channel for me, a private testing channel. Highly recommend, by the way, creating that on your hub. A sandbox channel, private, you're the only member, and you can publish things and see how they look before you take them public. So this option here, I'm going to show you, come back to in a minute, but you have the option of only showing a slider in a channel feed. I'm going to come back to that. Here you have the ability to put in a future publish date and an expiration date, which is awesome. This is great for special events that you're having, a promotion that you're doing, where you want to maybe set it to go live, a week or a month in the future. And then when it's done, you just want it to automatically go away. So you don't have to remember to come back in and delete it later. It can be done automatically. Big, just mental saver there. So if you were creating one of these sliders here, you're done. All you do is hit publish and it will show up there on that slider. I'm going to come back to this option you have of only showing the slider in the channel feed. So say you had a channel that you wanted it to be like a header image on that channel. Again, I'm going to use that sandbox channel. That's my testing channel, so nobody else sees it but us. I choose that channel, click on OK, and I come down here and I toggle that on. And now first I want to show you, this is what the sandbox channel looks like now when I don't have any image on there at all. It just says coming soon. I don't even have any posts on there because it's my testing channel. Now when I come back up over here and I click publish, that slider is now live. You can see it's linked to the sandbox channel and it is only showing up on the sandbox channel. And you come over here and you'll see that slider is now there. So this is a really easy way to add a cool graphic or image to the top of a channel. And so when there's content, the news feed for that channel will show up under here. So it's just another way, to instruct or inform or wow your subscribers in some way. And so the last thing I want to show you is how to change the order of your sliders. So, you know, obviously when you first land, you want that first slider to be your introduction or welcome with that sort of information on it. And then, you can choose the order of all of the rest of the sliders. And you do that by clicking on Edit Order, and you can drag and drop as you want. And then once you're done, you just click on Save. That's it. That's how easy it is to create those sliders for your IHUBApp. It's one of the most beautiful things about the IHUBApp is this simplicity. People can do it. Regular, non-techie people can work on their IHUBApp without having to hire out every single little task. So if you have any questions, my contact information is in the description below. And definitely subscribe to this Hub Mama YouTube channel if you want to see more tips and tutorials in the future. And please go over to my Hub Mama Hub. It's at thehubmama.com, and subscribe to the tips and tutorials channel. And do subscribe to the news channel because I put out lots of good information and announcements and any sort of news about the IHUBApp on that channel as well. So thanks for being here today. Good luck and happy hubbing.